What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Shelf. Today we're going to be looking at MAFEX Medicom Toys new Knightfall Batman action figure. I'm super stoked about this guy, man. I know there's different versions. There's a McFarlane release of him too. I've yet to get that one, but for now we're going to be looking at the MAFEX version. Let's take a quick peep at the box. So the box is really cool, man. You got your window right here. The box seems to be like this maroon color, red, and then it fades into like it's got like a black contour down here. Batman letters with the Batman logo in the back. And you got a picture of him right here. You can see through the window and see his accessories. And same thing on the side. You got a different like angle shot of Batman. And then back here as well, you got different shots, man. Look at those gauntlets. Ooh, that looks sick. So I do remember having a figure like this back in the 90s. He came with like this attachable like wings thing, and it was pretty cool, man. I can't remember what happened to it, but that would be awesome if I had it. Right here you got your warnings, you got your info down here, Medicom Toy Corporation. You got some more licensing and trademark stuff right here, Warner Brothers, Batman, DC. And I don't speak this language, so I can't tell you what that says. And then it just tells you what it comes with, and what it can do and whatnot. But yeah, man. And then on this side, you actually got another angle of him just standing, right? So that's really, really cool, man. Let's take a quick break and get him out of the box. All right, here we got him out of the packaging. And for the accessories, before we get into the actual figure, he does come with these two effects where he's basically shooting batarangs. So that's really nice. That's really, really cool. I like that. And I'm guessing these just attach to the there's like a port on his gauntlets, and these basically sit in those. We'll get a closer look at that in just in a moment. He does come with 4 sets of hands, 2 of them which he has on him already. These are the ones I guess you wouldn't attach when he's actually using the effects, because they're slightly opened. They're not all the way closed or fisted, so that's really nice. And then he does come with another set of hands, which are like open hands or gripping hands, or like he's reaching for something. He does come with some open hands, so these can be I guess like slashing hands or something, or like he's reaching, like, you know, like gliding through the sky, about to reach for something. Then he does come with a base stand, and I noticed that they actually added like an extra piece. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. So you could basically just sit the, you know, like basically hook the figure on there, and this piece right here is basically the same, your standard issue MAFEX base stand, and then you get like this hex shaped base stand, and then these other parts which you can swap out. So this, you can basically remove that hook and just attaches at the bottom, and it'll basically convert into one of these, in other words. But at least they give us 2 of these, which is really cool, man, because these are very useful, and not just for MAFEX figures. So that's a good plus. And finally, he does come with the extra headset and a some kind of like grappling hook thing. I'm not sure where exactly this attaches to yet, but we will get to that. So this is a really cool looking thing. I don't remember ever seeing a grappling hook that looks like that, so that's pretty awesome. That's amazing. He does come with the head sculpt, so that's really cool, man. That face, those paint apps are really clean, man. Nice and crispy, nice and sharp. The hair is really good, you know, it looks very sculpted very well. It's got some wash in there and all that good stuff. The face is nicely, you know, proportioned also, man. Like it's not too small and it's not too big. It's gonna sit nice and well on this figure. Alright, enough of that, man. Let's set these things to the side and get into the paint. Alright, man, now let's get a closer look at the figure, better feel of him. The paint apps are amazing, man. This blue is like stunning. So he's got this shiny blue like on his head, on his armor, his shoulder armor, right? On his gauntlets, basically on the back side right here, the back of his head, the back of the armor. Nothing much in the back side. Gauntlets, man, they look super clean, dude. You got this like metallic turquoise color, or I want to say it's like a turquoise color. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that's really nice. I like that touch. You got that same color here in the abdomen, in the, you know, where his six-pack is, and then you got a little bit under the yellow armor right here, or padding. I'm not sure what exactly that's supposed to be. And then you got this design coming down like this shape, you know, that's part of the area of his torso, and that's really cool. You got that same color right here, and then that yellow is like that popping yellow is like all over the shoulders, on the chest. You got a little bit of that yellow on his gauntlets. You know, you can spin that around, you see that. That's really nice. That yellow's all the way in his back, and this is nicely sculpted as well, man. Utility belt is yellow, and it looks like it's attached from the back because it's basically flexible, you know, for you to get some dynamic posing in there. And you also get this leg belt here, which is yellow. It's got a little bit of wash in there, like a reddish or orange. You can see the lines. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but no, there you go. You can definitely see that. It's on here as well. It's a very light, like orange or red wash, which looks really well. Looks nice, and it's also on the yellow area up here. And inside the gauntlets, he's got like this red inside the gauntlet, so that's really nice on both sides. So I'm not sure what's that supposed to imitate. On the fists, on his claws, they're silver. That's a really shiny, nice chrome silver. That's really nice. And you got that yellow right here also. That shimmers really nice in the light, depending how you get it. His eyes are like this. I want to say magenta red. I'm not sure, but they're painted red. That looks really well. The cape is awesome, man. Like it's soft goods. It's got a wire in it. You know, all that fun stuff you could pull off with that, man. You know what I mean? And on the back side, you got that blue again. You just got and then I guess basically from the waist down, it's just gray. You know, there's not much there. The sculpting on the head, it looks really cool. I would think it's more of an armor suit. This looks more like he's wearing like a typical rag kind of mask, like a cowl, you know what I mean? Not really a helmet, but definitely I like these spikes here on his shoulder armor. I'm definitely liking that shape out of the armor. I love that. And then it rises here, kind of like a neck thing. And then oh, you got some silver on inside of his neck also, so that's really cool. And then some yellow in there as well. They weren't just lazy and just painted everything blue or silver. The sculpting on this yellow thing is really nice, man. I'm definitely digging that. You got some sculpting on the arms right here. That's really cool. His muscles, biceps, triceps. That's really nice. The gauntlets are sculpted awesomely, man. Like they're perfect to me. It's not boring, you know what I mean? It's definitely unique. And the belt is sculpted nicely. I'm digging that all around. Like it looks really great. As well as the leg pouch right here. So that's definitely sick. The sculpting on his legs, on these little spiky things here. There's got to be a name for that. I gotta find a name for that, man, because it's bugging me. And yeah, man, the sculpting of this is really sick. I can't wait to get him posed to another figure. All right, let's get into the articulation now, man. Head wise, he can spin 360, but he is a little hindered because of the neck armor garter. I don't know, the neck guard there. He's pretty limited, but you can always pop it off and then, you know, kind of sit it on the ball point there, just to get a, you know, different angle. As for the arms, it does spin 360, but with the armor, you're basically, you know, you're at a roadblock there, but you can get him to stretch out his arm this way, downward, swivel at the bicep, and you get a double jointed elbow, which it rocks, right? But you do get hindered there yet again because of the gauntlet, but I mean, that's pretty good. He does have a bald joint torso, actually two. He's got a lower and the upper, so you can basically rock him around, man. So that's really nice. You got a wide range of motion there, man. You can basically get him in any angle, leaning any direction, backward, forward, sideways. It does have a ball joint at the upper thigh, so there's no thigh cut or anything like that, but it does swivel a little bit, so you can get that. So that's always a nice feature. You got a double jointed knee, and you got a ankle joint. It pivots. You can, you know, 360 motion, and you got the little joint at the toes. And for the hands, you got a ball joint there as well. You can basically rock them in any direction. You know, swivel. And like I said, now I want to basically demonstrate how these how this effect works. I'm gonna swap out one of these hands and pop the right hand. This one's gonna go right here, so that just slides up in there, and then you can just get him in a sick pose right there. The only problem is, oh, you can't really get the you can't really like get him to raise both of his fists because of the armor, so that's kind of tricky. Oh, there you go. You kind of can get him in there, but it's really hindered. That's how that effect works. Right, now let's get some size comparisons in here, man. I'm gonna compare him with the latest Wolverine. So he stands a little bit taller than him, but keep in mind that I do have him on top of his base base stand that's included, and then here I have him next to the G.I. Joe Classified Series Breaker figure that comes with the Ram Cycle set. But yeah, but that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be pumping up videos more. You know, like there's so much stuff coming out. Like I can't even keep in track of it, to be honest. Like I forget about certain things and all that stuff. But that's it, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. Catch me on the next one. Peace.